Hi, this is Bill Bergman, and this is the snippet of the day today for our book, Avoid Fiscal and Economic Disaster with Ethics, Economics, and Excellence. Again, we're going to be producing these on a daily basis, snippets from our book, recently written, Larry Feltus and I wrote. There's the book, there's the cover page. Our book was motivated by a concern about trends in America, including falling trust in government and deteriorating government finances. Those are two problems that are kind of joined at the hip in a few ways. And here's a look at one of the charts in the book for the poll of trust in government by Pew. This is the percentage of respondents responding, quote, just about always or most of the time when they're asked, do you trust the government to do what's right? And longer story short, the trend is not your friend in this area in the United States. Here's another related poll from Gallup since 2001 on pride in America, the percent responding extremely or very proud. And what I've done here, there are distinct partisan differences on this polling, but let's just look at the independents, people that call themselves independents. And you can see, again, another trend that's not your friend in terms of pride in America that relates to the trust in government, I'm afraid. On a different Gallup poll, here are the averages for the Congress, the President, and the Supreme Court on respondents saying they either have a great deal or quite a lot of confidence in the federal government. Again, a longer story short, but the trend is not your friend in this area. Let's now turn very briefly, but in an interesting way, to the finances of the federal government of the United States. A very challenging analytical exercise studying the finances of the United States government. A very large and complicated beast, but there are times you can do simple things in finance and financial analysis, and I think this might be one of them. I just counted the number of times the word unsustainable appeared in the financial report of the U.S. government every year since 1998. And the trend is moving north significantly in the number of times the federal government uses the word unsustainable to describe its own finances. So that's a snippet for the day. Again, we're motivated in the book to address concerns that we have about declining trust in government and deteriorating government finances. There's better news later in the book about lessons we can learn from history, but here's just today's snippet that helps to motivate the book. Have a good day.